everyone, my name is Victoria and I'm from Brazil. I have lived in China for 6 years and I just started my PhD journey at Peking University at the Institute of Population Research. You may be asking yourself why across the globe from Latin America all the way to China to begin with. That connection started before I stepped on the first airplane that took me to China. Through my father's job and travels to China when I was a child, I discovered through his stories and photos the existence of a different and amazing culture and society. As I grew up, the desire to learn more about China led me to study international relations, both in my bachelor degree and master degree. Since 2013, learning about China in my bachelor's degree classroom, I started to develop a particular interest in the Chinese development experience and its possibilities, also being able to see the parallels and differences between Brazil and China's development path. What caught my attention the most was that China, a country of a large land proportions like Brazil, was committed to promoting the integration of urban and rural development equally, with a commitment to reform rural areas and farmers' lives, something that my country was still struggling to do. The deep commitment of the Chinese government to a people-centered approach to development inspired me to reflect about my own country's experiences and how I could contribute to it. It represented to me and other young students in Brazil the existence of a successful and unique development experience, something inspiring. China's Global Governance Initiative and its focus on a people-centered approach to tackle global governance challenges represents to me not only a chance to promote globally something that is part of many countries' development paths, but an initiative that inspires me in my life and in my learning. During my experience in China, I have been able to see the importance of the people-centered initiatives and participate actively in them, building community work, research, and activities that bridge Brazil and China, providing better mutual understanding and shared experiences on a people-to-people basis. My experience as a reviewer for Confucius Institute magazine helped to translate Chinese stories and its people-centered development to local Brazilian audiences. Bridging Brazilian and Chinese communities as the Brazilian Citizens Council president from 2023 to 2025 helped bridge our two peoples based on our shared experiences. As I continue my journey in China as a PhD student, I remain committed to deepening this people-centered approach in my academic work and beyond, especially in the field of global population health. The current global challenges, the reduction of health aid, and the increased difficulties of global south countries to access basic medications and treatment depend on decisive projects and initiatives just like the GGI to be tackled. With a focus on people-centered health cooperation, with a focus on real results and shared experience, we can contribute to better global governance. My experiences in China have taught me that meaningful development is not just about economic growth or policy design. It is about understanding and responding to the real needs of people. By continuing to bridge Brazilian and Chinese perspectives and by grounding my research in the lived experiences of communities, I hope to contribute actively to build better global governance. This journey, which began with my father's stories and photos, has evolved into a lifelong commitment to learning from and contributing to people-centered development in both China and Brazil. And I'm grateful for every opportunity to grow in this path.